you mentioned that there's 4 levels of flow state that one can access. Is it possible to access all of these states at the same time, or do they happen separately?
Well, no, they happen in an inclusive set. So as soon as you get to the action level, the next level above, when you move to the next level above, you retain the action level of perfection and so on. So if you wanted to get to all of them at once, you'd go for the spiritual level. So that might be involved in, religious rituals that work for you. If they do, might be involved in meditation, contemplation, contemplating somebody who's a spiritual figure, maybe from history or still living today, who inspires you. Whatever gets you that spiritual feeling. The thing is, trying to access it consciously doesn't necessarily work. It kind of comes when it wants to, or when you've set up the right conditions. You can block it by striving for it. You can block it by being attached to any outcome. Like if you're playing ball and you're attached to winning, that's going to block the flow state. If you're just playing because you love the game and you don't care who wins, if the other person wins, you'll learn something from the other person. It's great to play against players who are better than you, because that's how you get better. So if you get into that state, reaching the action state of flow state is much easier.
It reminds me of something I think I just saw this week. It's about it's almost like when you try to go to sleep at night, if you get in your own head about going to sleep, you cannot sleep and you get attached to it, right? You're attached, like, I need to sleep. It's almost like when you've got an early plane the next day, or you need to be getting up early for something. And then you put that pressure on yourself, right? Because you're like, I need to sleep now. And then you can't. And I think it's similar with what you're describing with the flow state.
It's a very common thing. And another common thing is trying to remember a word that you know very well, and you can't remember the word, and you keep striving to get it. And it only comes when you stop striving.
It's almost like, I don't know if you've ever had this, where you walk into a room and then you forget what you came into the room for. So then you almost have to go back to the place that you thought about it, and then it comes back.
Exactly.